Hi and welcome back. We're looking at what makes this guitar great. So this is the Taylor 414 CE. It's a really trusty guitar. Many of my friends and a lot of local and national session players in the UK use these guitars and swear by them. They're the fourth series of the Taylor world, and at the time they were the second sort of solid wooded acoustic guitar. And what I mean by that is how thick the sides were and the top and the back. So the wood here must be about 5 to 6 mil thick all around the edges and the sides. And then the back, again, is quite a thick piece. And this is made of Ovank Gol. I think that's how to pronounce it, but I'm not sure. It's just got this really lovely mixture of kind of complexities to its sound. It's got a snappiness to it, but it's also got a real nice dynamic range, as you can probably hear. So the top on it is Sitka Bruce, and the bridge is made of ebony here, and so is the fretboard. So we've got a really nice thick ebony fretboard, really dark. Not sure what the nut's made of. I think it's some kind of Taylor material, but it really resonates. And then you've got this lovely sort of sapele neck. So it's got these excellent machine heads as well, which are really accurate. I've never had a problem with those in all the years of its ownership. And the neck is really good. It doesn't move around or anything. It's been around with me. I've taken it around places. I've done lots of gigs with it. It's got quite a few dings on it, unfortunately. This year that mine came out, the back, the sides, and the neck are all satin finish. And the satin's gone glossy over the years. That's what happens with satin finishes usually. But what you'll also find in here is that I've kind of worn it out around the sound hole, and the top has gone like a really dark colour, and that's because it's kind of been in my kitchen for most of the time. I have it hung up in the kitchen, and in there the sunlight gets to it. The nut's also changed colour. It's also gone darker. It has got a little hole here in the side, which I need to do some work on. I might cleat it up or glue it. I'm just deciding really on the best way to go. If anyone has any suggestions for a hole like this, it's like a little crack there. It goes lengthways down, and there's a little bit mash there. I would like to get around to fixing that. I always string it with Elixir strings. They've always been. It was through Taylor guitars that I actually explored these strings and found them, because they tend to come standard on them, and they just last for ages, and they just sound really zingy and lovely. So that's my Taylor acoustic. I'm just gonna have another little play. This is the kind of guitar that can make you late to things because it plays so nicely. It's so inspiring. And what makes it great is I've had this guitar for 18 years and I've never once wanted another acoustic guitar. It stopped the search for another steel string 6-string guitar. And since that time, quite a few fads have come along. So, at the moment we're going through the parlor guitar thing. People want small parlor guitars. People wanted really big, like grand auditorium sizes. This has just been there all the time. I've just never wanted anything else. Just going to play a little bit now. And that's what makes this guitar great.